I spend 178 minutes on average on LinkedIn per day, and I'm making $37.50 per follower per year. And this is exactly how I do it. Step 1, I only sell one single high ticket item that I put all of my blood, sweat, and tears into this one thing, which is our program, Unlock AI, soon to change the name, get ready for it. Every single thing I put into this, all my effort, every program, I made this the best damn program that anyone can buy, and every single thing else I give away for free. Do not, if you want to make money, do a low price course. Go to any of the big creators that have a low price course and do their dollar follower to ratio division and see what it is, and then do it to your own followers to see how much you could possibly do. Also, think about you're probably going to get way less people purchasing online because you don't have as much authority. A low price course is a terrible way, and a low price community is a terrible way to make money. Everyone thinks it is, but there's how many communities people are getting added to? No one cares. So unless it stings a little, that's when it actually matters, when it's actually coming, because that's when people commit. So I put every single piece of energy that I have into building our Unlock AI program, the best damn program that anyone's ever done. And that's why it rocks and it gets so much awesome stuff. And then everything else I give for free is a lead magnet to pull people in. One focus, one thing to $1 million. Then you can talk about something else. That's it. I'm in a coaching program with 1,000 coaches that get coached on this. And my coach took 52 coaches to $1 million a year with this framework. Please find me a single other creator or anyone that's ever done that. Is not existent. I even have two buddies, one with 25,000 followers and the other with 65,000 followers. Both of them making nothing because they were sold this course fallacy, which is absolute bullshit. And it is a waste of time. It's a procrastination for you doing the thing what you know you should be doing, which is DMing more people, having conversations and getting better and selling a high price thing. Anyway, that's the first thing that I do. All my efforts into one thing because you make it better over time. The second thing is I DM like an absolute crazy person. Anyone that views my profile who's my ICP, ideal client profile, or persona, whatever you want to call it, anyone who connects with me or follows me, so you can go to followers as well, or anyone that subscribes to my newsletter, I start a conversation with them. That's the next piece that I do. So there's so many ways. You can go to followers, you can do all your existing followers, you can message everyone. So many people we can reach out to. The next thing is when I don't pitch people, I ask them questions. And I'm going to show you an exact chat that I've had. I just blurt out the person's name so you can't see it. With somebody, how I just generated a lead out of thin air when I was sitting at my in-laws' house while they're having a really boring conversation on Saturday. And I was like, we're just sitting there, I'm like zoning out. I'm like, I'm just going to book a meeting now. And so I literally did that. So I was like, hey, sorry, they haven't booked a meeting yet. I lied. I'm going to chase them up. They are going to book a meeting. I'm 100% on this. So someone viewed my profile and I just said, hey, thanks for checking out my profile. How's Saturday going? Awesome weather here in Sydney because they are also from Sydney. It's great walking across the harbour bridge to the gym this morning. No AI can do this. And see how I've done multiple lines? I'm a human. They just said, hey Matt, just finished a lovely breakfast with my wife. Gorgeous morning but getting cloudy. I'm in BNI, so it's a networking group that I attend. And someone's raving about you, so the word is getting out. That's awesome. Hey, that's awesome. Had an epic walk. Guys, also, I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, Matt, it's so easy because you've got this guy coming back to you and he's saying he's interested in your thing. It's like, yeah, I know because I've been building a brand for freaking 16 months, posting every day. But before this, I built a company from cold calling 5,000 people and we booked $1 million in 5 months. So no, I haven't always had this luxury. So you're going to have to find tweaks around it, but you can find other ways to build rapport. That's awesome. Had an epic walk. Was it good? That's good. Can't remember, maybe, right? I asked who it was. Then I said, I think I chatted to him. I thought it might have been this guy in our program, Sean, who closed a $50,000 deal. It was awesome. Do you generate much business here? Again, I can ask that question because everybody's on LinkedIn to generate leads and revenue. You're not on there just to spectate, right? This guy's posting. I've seen his profile. And also the reason I weaved in a case study of another client, because this client goes to BNI, he may know this client and $50,000 to close deal on LinkedIn, it's social proof. I want to Robert Cialdini's principles. It might have been Sean, great guy. Yeah, he loves AI. Sounds like it was your model. And I just said, yeah, legend. It's our selling system. Not super complicated. I post content quite a lot. I'd probably optimize your profile a bit more to get business coming in to clean it up. So I went to his profile and I looked at it and I was like, it needs to be optimized because it's not the best. But he's posting content. He's engaging. And he's like, so is this something you help with? Nibbling on the bait. I didn't even ask him anything. He's just jumped straight into it. And he's like, and I said, yeah, I'll show you. And this is what we do. And I just said, I help 352 people with it. This link has a video of what we do. So I haven't even gone in talking about my service or anything. He's asked about it, right? Just because I've just childlike curiosity, asking him questions. And after this, I added 352 because I want to show that we're helping a lot of people. And then he's like, I just don't know if I'm talking to you, an AI bot, call me old fashioned. Everyone is worried about this. And then there's me with a screenshot, no AI, haha. And that was it, just my in-laws' house because I was sitting there bored out of my mind while having this stupid conversation. Again, I was probably being rude, shouldn't be on my phone, but it was super boring. And he just comes up with a thumbs up. And I literally haven't messaged him since then because one of the rules in our 10 commandments of selling in the DMs, you let it marinate. I'm not going to push him. Like, he's going to come. He knows me. He's seen my content. I post all the time. I'll just hit him up and be like, hey, Peter, did you watch the video? That's it. So look, that's how you start a conversation. I went through half an hour of these in one of our calls today, and I broke it down very specifically. I might release it as a lead magnet as well later on. And the last thing I do, and there's many other things, right? But there's the fifth thing I'm talking about is I only post about what I do, and that's making money on LinkedIn. That is all I talk about. Everything. And each time I post, I watch my followers drop because people think I'm an asshole. And that's fine. That's okay. If I don't come across controversial, that's fine. But I just talk about critical mistakes you're making on LinkedIn, how to make money on LinkedIn, and I'm just giving the truth. And a lot of people can't take it because they're sitting there and they've been scrolling their feed for 6 months. They post a bit of content. They're following these top creators who themselves are not salespeople, and they only make heaps of money because they've got 100,000 followers and they do one post and they make 20 grand. They're like, I'm rich, but you're not really making any money even to replace your full-time job, so it doesn't even matter. And they're following and idolizing these people, even though they're actual business people themselves, which drives me insane. Essentially why we're rebranding to help these people. But I just talk about how to make money on LinkedIn. And like, that's it. That's the only thing I talk about. Making money, sales, that's it. And that's why we just get so many inbound leads. Or when I start chats with people, they want to have a conversation with me because all I do is I talk about the exact same thing. And that's what so many people make this mistake is they don't. I've got a client and she's in a very, very particular niche. I'm not going to say her name because I haven't asked her, but she's in a very specific niche here in Australia, and she gets tons of leads and she doesn't get a crazy amount of likes. She gets like 20, 30, sometimes 40 likes. When she did some more personal story posts, she got like 100 and did really well. She realized it was a great thing for her brand. But yeah, I just post about making money and that's it. And so this is everything I do. So again, guys, if you want to learn to see if you're doing LinkedIn really well, what you want to do is take how much money you're making, divide it by your followers, and what is your follower to money ratio. And whatever that is, if it's not above a certain amount, or if it's even close to 3750, you're way under monetizing. And I can show you how. So if you want to work with me, feel free, DM me, or go to this link here and watch this video. I'd be happy to help. I'm helping 350 people right now. If not, if funds are strapped right now, go to my newsletter. I give everything away for free here as well. So like our program is just like 2 live 90-minute sessions with me and all our other coaches each week, and you ask me personal questions. It's going to fast track your process. If you can piecemeal and put some of this stuff together, it will take a lot of time though, but go through that stuff. I give away so much stuff in here like I feel weird giving it away. It should not be paid content. It should be paid content. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a good day. Sorry for being brutal on these videos, but I feel really passionate, and it just really upsets me when I've spoken like thousands of business owners, like probably met with 500, and they all have been doing this LinkedIn thing for like 6 months, and all these marketing agencies, are selling them this service over LinkedIn, and they've been paying them $2,000 a month to repost company articles and blogs or set up some LinkedIn automation when fundamentally their messaging is garbage, and so they're never going to get any leads. Or they're following the feed for 6 months, and they're an executive themselves, so they're worth $500 an hour, and they're commenting for like 2 hours a day. That's $1,000 an hour lost as company productivity when they could just actually get guidance and pay for someone to go through it and show them how to book meetings like instantaneously. Like I had a client message me last week, and she'd never even booked a client before. She's from India. And like she came to me and it was stress for budget for her to jump in the program. I was like, look, I'm going to do everything like to make this work for you. I think I gave her a discount as well. She's already signed 2 clients in like 4 weeks. And I'm like so happy for her. She messaged me on the weekend. I'm like, fuck yes. Like and she'd built a following, and she gets about 200 likes a post, but no clients. Like it was terrible because she was following the feed. Now all she's had to do is plug in the DMs, and she's just like crushing. It's so good. And now she's teaching her clients to do it. It's so awesome, man. Anyways, Going on a bit of a rant, but hope everyone has an epic day. Reach out to me if you want to work together. Otherwise, consume my free stuff. I give out so much free stuff. The newsletters especially. One of them is 15,000 words of everything for free. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a really good day. Peace out.